Hopefully everything's up and running now. Okay, so here we go. We tagged this key level, which we knew we were gonna get resistance here. So let's look out to see if we get maybe I don't know. I don't want to try to front run it. Let's see what happens. Tag key level though. Yeah, I'd be comfortable with shorts under 586.22. Let's see if blue's gonna be our thing for today. Premiums aren't that expensive right now, so looks pretty good. Let's see if it's gonna be blue for the day. No reason to rush. Early candles, let everything play out first. Because usually before they go down, they got to go up, right? They want to grab liquidity, unless this was the liquidity grab. If that little movement up was the liquidity grab, then I guess we're gonna find out. Looks like we got big volume coming in, which we want to trade on big volume, so that's good. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, yeah, Sonny, I took that, or Lee, I took that, and I got stopped out for a break even. So we'll see if it if I re-enter. Let's see if this is gonna reject under this blue. Like, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we got volume coming in on the put side. Okay, trade protected. Trade is protected. Can't lose from here. Cannot lose from here. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. Beautiful on the break of blue. Excellent trade. Look at this money. Look at this money. All right. Can't lose from here. All right, if it wants to head back up, let's look for, let's look for it to tag this key level. And then we want to see that. So above 588.90 for our calls. That's the answer. Easy money on this one. Easy money. There it is. Look at the money we're printing. Right? We wanted to see if it rejected off of the blue. That's exactly what happened. And if you would have been wrong, the premiums are you know, maybe $10, $5 loss if you would have been wrong in this rejection. Look at this money. Look at the money we have printed. We knew we had to get a pullback at some point. But it doesn't mean it's not just grabbing liquidity just to make the move up, right? So this is why we have to use the setups. We can't just go off our bias. Use the setups. Because no matter what your bias is, it still has to go through a setup. Look at this trade. Look at this trade. Yeah, if you didn't get the feel you like, don't chase it. All right, let's see if we bounce off key level. And then if we do bounce for continuation, we want to look for, right? We want to look for continuation. What does continuation look like? Something like this. We want to form another blue at least. So ideally, before you start going in again, ideally what you like to see is it to build up the yellow. To build up yellow and then break blue again if there's going to be continuation. I'm going to clean this chart up. I like to see it build up a little bit more, maybe touch this green again and then break blue. That would be ideal. But we know your risk to reward here. Look, you're at this key. You're already at 586.22. We knew that was going to be a target, right? Look, up here, we touched it. Down here, we already knew this was going to happen. So your risk to reward right here is kind of slim because you know the key level's right here. Ideally, we like to see it to grab more liquidity. Let's build some liquidity in yellow. Or I've translated this purple from a higher time frame. So let's see if we get under and reject under purple for the continuation, right? So let me show you what that might look like. This is a higher time frame, right? You got to learn how to stop focusing in on the 1 minute, because the 1 minute just tells you where you are right now. So we want to see if we do that underneath the purple, which would coincide with the green. So if it wants to head up, something like that. And again, if it wants to head down, build some liquidity, maybe a little dance right here before it heads out. But then again, your risk to reward here is still this key level right here, 586.22. So let me clean this chart up just a bit. It's looking crazy. Okay, today's been a good day so far. If you took this win, there's no reason to not just call it a day. You don't have to keep trading. You don't always have to be in a trade. Now remember, you're measuring risk to reward on this. If you're going to risk it here on the break of this blue, and you know you might get stopped at 586, that's a risk you got to take. Or you know, you may need to think about if you want to take that risk. Because it also could taper up in the blue. So we're testing to see. So we know we grabbed the liquidity from 588.90 to make it down to 586.22. Now let's see if they're going to grab it from here to head up. That's why we just wait for the setup. I'm going to clean the chart up just a bit. I'm only going to highlight this one a 2. A 2 only because, so you know, the 3 is strong, a 2, eh. And then the 1's just a line. Now your best bet would be just to wait till we get under 586.22 to go short. Wait till we get there and then form a structure like this. Something like that, right? That'll be your best bet. If you took this break of blue, you got to protect this trade. You got to protect this trade if you get anything out of it. We need to get below dotted line before any movement. We're still firmly inside the green though. So just be patient. Just wait for the next setup. This was the first one. You had a chance to retest it up here. If you didn't take it, there's nothing wrong with that. If you didn't feel comfortable with it, nothing wrong with that.
Look, I learned some things and taught a nigga how to earn your trust. I'm not concerned with them, I know you heard some things. Look, I ain't perfect, I'm hurting, babe. That make two of us the way you purchase things. The service level not serving us, I gotta let you in so you interpret things the way I meant. And may I vent based off the things you post online. I can't help but think you gotta stay off that. Embrace the fact I won't brace myself with no downfall. I know they pray on that. If loving you will make me crazy, girl, then giving up on you will make a psychopath. I'm on my way, I wait out back.
Now we're going to test to see if the break of green is going to be our up. Yeah, so it's good that you're noticing the patterns, because the market runs in patterns. We're just trying to see which pattern is playing out. So break a green. Let's see how much it gives us on the break a green.
Out here with my mans in a night show. Drinking party, yeah, we keep the lights low. I'm in my mind all the way. I cold, what a nigga gotta say now. Sipping any, we be mobbing through the night, oh yeah. Moving like we trapping out of Vando. I need.
And you don't really want to fight the trend too much, right? Because so we're going down. You don't want to really fight the trend. All right, let's see what we got.
Ain't gonna ever kiss me. Heard what I said, and I can't help it. I ain't never gonna rest, never gonna test me, check me. I need. You care for me. Don't you fuck around, I know you hurt by me. I need. Okay, yeah, I'm a touchdown in the matrix.
I adjusted that blue just a little bit. It probably needs to be right here, actually. Probably where it should be, but didn't look too pretty, so I moved it. But I'll put it back.
She just wants somebody for the night. You call, I'll be on my way. Hard to love me when you got nothing to chase. She just wants somebody for the night. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't need you no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. Ay, run it up, I'm mobbing. None of y'all niggas, they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do this often. Ay, I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. Ay, I'ma swallow all my pride. Won't be nothing but a side piece. Oh, catching feelings with my pipe dream, oh no. Sighting, she be feeling type of ways. I don't need nobody for the day. I just need somebody for the night. Been there and I never been the same. Been there but I'm not the one to blame. I just need somebody for the night. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't need you no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use
Again, the safety would be somewhere under here. That'd be your safety. So until then, we're just stuck in this range.
Catching feelings with my pipe dream, oh no. Piece of me, piece of my, took some time. I'm just reaping what
And for this setup here, I mean, anything could happen, obviously, but ideally, I'm going to clean the chart up. You see what's happening? Ideally, what we would like to see in this scenario right here, when it starts to dance, we want to see along the blue, if we get a shoulder, and then this would have been nice if it formed a head, and then another shoulder going out, right? This would have been ideal. That's the ideal setup that we're looking for. So it didn't really happen like that. Maybe this, because it's a little taller, could be a head. All right, let's see what we got.
They don't even know me. Now they feeling different when the money come fast. I got lace low key. Shawty keep it down, I'ma be right back. I don't switch mode, yeah. Only switch names in sports, that's fact.
Perfect. Perfect. You gotta protect that trade though, because the risk and reward, look at it. The risk and reward's right here. So it's a small risk and reward. Protect your trade. Oh, fake out. Okay, I stopped for a little bit above break even. That's fine though. We tried, right? We tried. Let's see if we get above this orange. Yeah, so your safety puts are going to be below 586.22 again. But this wick, is this telling us there's a rejection to the bottom? They're dancing on this orange right here, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, if you're not comfortable with the setup, then there's no reason to trade anything. You have to be comfortable with these setups. So remember, we had two possibilities, right? It was this one or this one. So break of this green, if you took break of green, good trade. All right, let's see if break of orange can give us anything. Let's see if break of orange is going to give us something good. We got some call volume coming in. If you're trading the safety, just wait till we break out of this range. I think I need to adjust this blue. We're in between blue and orange, so now remember, your risk to reward on the break of blue is only down to here, so you gotta trade light. Just wait till we break out of one of these levels. I think that adjustment to the blue was needed, so I'm okay with that adjustment. Right, your risk to reward, you got to measure it because it was here. It's right here. So we're contending with. That's why your safety is going to be wait for the break of this. Wait for the structure underneath one of these like that. Because we're just in this range. So right now what it is, buy calls on the bottom, buy puts in the top. That's what it looks like. But I do see, you know, we have some motion going, heading down. So let's see what we do with the orange here. I'm going to erase this, clean up the chart just a tad. Okay, orange broke. It might be a half channel for this orange. On the 5 minute, it looks good for a bolt down. On the 5 minute. On the 30 minute, we're just in this range. I highlighted both of them. Let's see if we get something like, I messed up. Something like this. Yeah, so I think this other orange is a half channel that formed. Okay. We're gonna see if this green candle's another opportunity to go short. Let's see if we get rejection off this half channel on the orange or if we shoot through. We have bigger bearish volume on the 5. There's bigger bearish volume, right? So what I'm saying that is because you see how tall the candles are, how many tall candles are for that are red on the 5. Now let's see if we reject off of this or if we shoot through. Yeah, it's having a struggle in this half channel. But again, we're trending down, so you don't want to fight the trend too much. Okay. I think after the dotted line, 586.50, then we should get some significant movement. If we get down here, I think that's when the movement will come in. But we don't know, we'll see. This half channel orange is doing work. But it's built up plenty of liquidity inside this orange. Plenty. And then if you want the safety, let's say orange breaks, you want the safety, you gotta wait for that.
Shawty, is she worried if I might show? Damn, it's hard to care for his side though. Out here with my mans in a night show. Drinking party, yeah, we keep the lights low. I've been by mine all the way. Ice cold, what a nigga gotta say now. Sipping honey, we be mobbing through the night, oh yeah. Moving like we trapping out of Vando. I need you here for me. Don't you fuck around, I know you heard about me. I need. Oh, let's go, I got money on me. New city, new bitch, new kid. This calls when it rain on me. I've like repercussions ain't gon' ever catch me. Heard what I said, and I can't help it. I ain't never gonna rest, never gonna test me, check me. I need, I need, I need, I need, I need. I need, I need, I need, I need, I need. I need you here for me. Don't you fuck around, I know you hurt by me. I need, I need, I need, I need, I need. Okay, yeah, I'm a touchdown in the matrix. Yeah, shawty send me your location. 120 on the freeway speeding. Big check, blue pills, I'm feeding. Young boy finna do my thing. Get the FBI, put a case on me. Feel like everything okay on me. Shawty, hold on, have faith in me.
So there's no movement here, right? We need to wait for the setup. The setup's gonna be above 588 or below 586. That's the answer.
You don't wanna take you wanna see her every day. She just wants somebody for the night. You call, I'll be on my way. Hard to love me when you got nothing to chase. She just wants somebody for the night. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't need you no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me up. Yeah, yeah. Run it up the mob. None of y'all niggas they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do this often. I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. I'ma swallow all my pride. Won't be nothing but a side piece. Oh, oh. Catching feelings from a pipe dream. Oh no. Sighting, she be feeling type of ways. I don't need nobody for the day. I just need somebody for the night. Been there and I never been the same. Been there, but I'm not the one to blame. I just need somebody for the night. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't need you no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me up. Yeah, yeah. Run it up, I'm mobbing. None of y'all niggas they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do this often. I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. I'ma swallow all my pride. Won't be nothing but a side piece. Oh, oh. Catching feelings from a pipe dream. Oh no. Piece of me, piece of my, took some time. I'm just reaping what I sow, so for sure. Brand new house, that's just for me and my boss. Keep secure, 4x4, G6 sleep on my hands. I no friend, I no friend. Pay for keys, can't pay for saving me. In the back when the windows turn. Yeah, 'cause they know tonight. Yeah, they know tonight. Tryna come take from me. And my 40 they date on me. They ain't even thought this far. They never crossed your way. Just like I know. Made room for you. You and me, I forgot. You had no place to trust. Just like you told. Just like we roll. Now we barely trust. Now there's no saving us. Piece of me, piece of my, took some time. I'm just reaping what I sow, so for sure. Brand new house, that's just for me and my boss. Keep secure, 4x4, G6 sleep up on my hands. I'm no friend, I'm no friend. Pay for keys, can't pay for time. it me or no? They don't even know me. Now they feeling different when the money so fast. I got lazy low key.
All right, we're in the middle of the water. There's no trade here.
I'ma be right back. I don't switch mode, yeah. Only switch names in sports, that's fact. I ain't paying notice. You know that won't play like me. Something that your money won't reach. Then she gave no love on me. Oh, yeah. You know that won't play like me. Something that your money won't reach. Then she moves so sexually. Oh, is it me or no? 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 Gotta keep them pockets greased up, can't slip. Gotta get my mama's new whip, new crib. Tell your shawty listen from the city, from the sticks. And no matter where I throw it, yeah, she know it's gon' stick. Shawty isn't me, no babe. Shawty isn't me, no, yeah. Is it me or no? 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 Heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. That she wanna Louis and a VV. Riding around the CG. Heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. All the greed and the lust, cause you want a piece of the pie, all that shit is bleeding me dry, I don't want your piece in the vice, hold it down for me, these act like bitches all the time. These days, I ain't even gon' lie, don't let me down. I've been throwing these hundreds on a dime. Spent 7 on that, bring no wedding vows. All that smoking made me tired. 2022's a call it Tyra and Mariah. Talk about my lows and all my highs. Been trying to see the light, this shit is quiet. All the greed and the lust, cause you want a piece of the pie, all that shit is bleeding me dry, I don't want your piece in the vice, Girl, I'm in your CG. Know you heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. That she wanna Louis and a VV. Riding around the CG. Know you heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. Yeah. They ain't never got it with a dog like me. How we got cheddar singing door right me. Gotta keep it settled, gotta keep it low key. Money like me, money like. Bitch, I'm in the city with a cocaine. How they talking money when the money don't speak? Money in Geneva like it came from the street. Shawty in Vienna, gotta get it with me. Shawty know, gotta know, only know I'm like that. Set, straight back to the quick switch cars, I'm right back. Left, and you know that it can't. I didn't go really left, no, when I move right to the left, yeah. Shawty won't slide, try to know me. I can never get it too close to me, cause she heard I got it on me, yeah. Couldn't pull it up like me, shit. Now she tryna load up my phone, shit, I'm in the booth going ghost, now they heard I got it on me, yeah. Now they hear I got it on me, yeah. Fresh out the scene.
I missed my fill on this break of blue right here, and then I'm like, we're at purple, so I just took off the trade. If it dumps, it dumps. Oh well. Oh, that's upsetting. I missed my fill, and I don't want to chase it, so sometimes that's how it is.
I know me. I can never get it too close me. Cause she heard I got it on me. Couldn't pull it up like me. Shit. And she tryna let my phone. Shit, I'm in the booth going ghost.
So again, your safety, I highlighted them. This, middle of the water. There's no trade in here.
Yeah, said a 4x4 for G6 3, this baby shit for me. 100,000, couple M's don't make a G. Pass me in my bag and put that 40 right on my leg. Yeah, you know it's how it day. Yeah, shawty, what you think? I'm about to cut up 25 for my lane. I told him my ceiling is a move it to the bank. Yeah, and you know they tryna lay down with the man. Way out on the man. Right now I'm on the man. Say that she love me, Christy and they on me. This is how she think, yeah she think. Yeah, yeah. Say she adore me, Christy and the origin. Fuck with me some money. Baby, 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 ain't more time for you. All the love them back and back, the money too. Yeah, when money come to stones, I just stick and move. No way got me spending on my way back. Yeah, since we young as we was dreaming about a Maybach. Yeah, I'm looking for my 41 days now. She said that she love me, Christy and they on me. This is how she think, yeah she think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say she adore me, Christy and the origin. Fuck with me some money.
Let them decide where they want to go. We'll ride the wave. Let them decide where we're going. Yeah, it's choppy. There was only that one move. This one solid move right here. We got no plays until above 588, below 586. There's nothing to do until then. For safety. If you want to scalp here and there, that's fine too. So if you took this break of blue, you'd have to hold for dear life to make any money on it.
Ten on my side, a Libra. Better come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. Shawty want signs of 10 on my side, and 10 on my side of Libra. Better come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess.
Okay, market makers, it's time to make a decision. People have lives they want to continue with. We'll see if that worked. So just for clarification, when you see me drawing the cup and handle, inverse cup and handle, whatever it is, I don't know when it's going to happen. I just know what it needs to look like, right? So if this thing carried on for all this time and then did this and then did that, you know, I don't know. But I'm just telling you where's the liquidity. The liquidity's up here and down here. So in between here, they're just they're building, right? This is all building liquidity. This is what they're doing. So I'll make these just pink. So this in between this pink is just liquidity being built up. This is all liquidity. So they're compressing and they're gonna try to figure out which way. So on a larger time frame, is it gonna be this right here? We don't know, but we know where the liquidity is for sure. Yeah, this is just sideways chop. Nothing to do here. I'm gonna clean up the chart just a little bit. We know what needs to happen. Looks like we have more bearish volume coming in. Hopefully someone made something on this break of orange. So we really only had like this break of blue and this break of orange. That was really, I think, the only real plays. Maybe this break of blue, but it's so sketchy.
I think that you forgot but what you saw in me. Huddle up, but please don't be the one who got away. Just don't harm me talking when I come and harmony. Hate the fact that we ain't spoken in some weeks. Blood on hands, but we just rinse it and repeat. Let's speak a language that we both know how to read. See,
Baby, hold on, I'm on it. Come on it down, I'm on it. Let me get some money, I'm on it. You don't gotta say for me, I'm in my way. I'm on my way.
yeah. I learned to cope, I learned to tank, I learned to float. Look, I learned some things. And taught a nigga how to earn your trust. I'm not concerned with them, I know you heard some things. Look, I ain't perfect, I'm hurting, babe. That make two of us the way you purchase things. The surface level not serving us. I gotta let you in so you interpret things the way I meant. And may I vent based off the things you post online. I can't help but think you gotta stay off that. Embrace the fact I won't brace myself for no downfall. I know they pray on that. If loving you will make me crazy, girl, then giving up on you will make a psychopath. I'm on my way, I wait out back. Yeah.
I think this break of blue is a good play too. You just have to hold on. 33 to 47. Yeah, you have to hold on about 10 minutes.
Shawty, is she worried if I might show? Damn, it's hard
What
to
is
care
that?
for a sight though. Out there with my mans in a night show. Drinking party, yeah, we keep the lights low. I'm in my mind all the way.
This break of blue is almost 1 point.
Sipping any we be mobbing through the night, oh yeah. Moving like we trapping out of bando. I need. I need you here for me. Don't you fuck around, I know you hurt by me. I need. Oh, let's go, I got money on me. New city, new bitch, new kid. It's calls and the rain on me. I've been down and out, but a nigga still breathing. Saying my prayers for the check. Straight shooter like I'm walking with a tech. Move deep and I'm pounding on my chest. You know what I want. You know what I need. Ice cold bitch when I'm sipping my tea. I don't mean it. Feeling myself, feeling my knees.
Okay, worst case scenario, just set alerts. Set alerts. Right click on your trend line, add alert. Or right click on whatever line you want, add alert. I got another 10-15 minutes here with you guys.
Touchdown in the matrix, yeah. Shawty send me your location, 120 on the freeway speeding. Big checks, blue pills, I'm beating. Young boy finna do my thing. Get the FBI, put a case on me. Feel like everything okay on me. Shawty, hold on, have faith in me. You don't wanna. Oh, I gotta. But I gotta. You don't wanna. Check you wanna see her every day. She just wants somebody for the night. You call, I'll be on my way. Hard to love me when you got nothing to chase. She just wants somebody for the night. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't need you no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me up. Yeah. Run it up, I'm mobbing. None of y'all niggas, they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do lately been feeling type of ways. I don't need nobody for the day, I just need somebody for the night. Hey, been there and I never been the same. Been there but I'm not the one to blame. I just need somebody for the night. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't need you no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me up. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me up. Yeah. Ay, run it up, I'm mobbing. Ay, none of y'all niggas they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do this often. Ay, I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. Ay, I'ma swallow all my pride. Won't be nothing but a side piece. Oh. Catching feelings with my pipe dream. Oh no. Piece of me, piece of my, took some time. I'm just reaping what I sow, so for sure. Brand new home, that's just for me and my boy. Keep secure, 4x4, G63 parked on my hands. I no friend, pay for keys, can't pay for checking me. In the back when the windows tint. Yeah, 'cause they know tonight. Yeah, they know tonight. Tryna come take on me. I'm a 40 date on me. They ain't even thought this far. They never crossed your way. Just like I know. Made room for you. You and me, I forgot. You had no place to trust. Just like you told. Just like we rolled. Now we would barely trust. Now there's no saving us. Piece of me, piece of my, took some time. I'm just reaping what I sow, so for sure. Brand new home, that's just for me and my boy. Keep secure, 4x4, G63 parked on my hands. I no friend, pay for keys, can't pay for time. Is it me or no? 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 Is it me or no?
It does not want to break this pink.
They don't even know me. Now they feeling different when the money come fast. I got lace low key. Shawty keep it down, I'ma be right back. I don't switch mode, yeah. Only switch things in sport, that's fact. I ain't pay notice. You know that won't play like me. Something that your money won't reach. Then she gave no love for me. Oh, yeah. You know that won't play like me. Something that your money won't reach. Then she moves so sexually. Is it me or no? Is it me or no? Is it me or no?
Yeah, tough resistance at this pink right here.
Gotta keep them pockets greased up, can't slip. Gotta get my mama's new whip, new crib. Tell your shawty listen from the city, from the sticks. And no matter where I throw it, yeah, she know it's gon' stick. Shawty isn't me, no babe. Shawty isn't me, no, yeah. Is it me or no? Is it me or no? heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G63. Yeah, she want a Louis and a VV. Riding around the CG. Know you heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G63. All the greed and the lust, cause you want a piece of the pie, all that shit is bleeding me dry, I don't want your piece in the voice, hold it down for me, these act like bitches all the time. These days, I ain't even gon' lie, don't let me down. I've been throwing these hundreds on a dime. Spent 7 on that ring, no wedding vows. All that smoking made me tired. 22's a call it Tyra and Mariah. Talk about my lows and all my highs. Been trying to see the light, this shit is quiet. All the greed and the lust, cause you want a piece of the pie, all that shit is bleeding me dry, I don't want your piece in the voice, Roll on your CG. Know you heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G63. Yeah, she want a Louis and a VV. Riding around the CG. Know you heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G63. Yeah. They ain't never get it with a dog like me. How we got cheddar singing dog right me. Gotta keep it settled, gotta keep it low key. Money like me, money like. Bitch, I'm in the city with a coke fiends. How they talking money when the money don't speak? Money in his never like it came from the street. Shawty in Vienna, gotta get it with me. Shawty know, gotta know, only know I'm like that. Set, straight back to the crib, switch cars, I'm right back. Left, and he knows that he can't. I didn't know he left. No, when I move way to the left, yeah. Shawty won't slide, try to know me. I can never get it too close, me. Cause she heard I got it on me, yeah. Couldn't pull it up like me, shit. Now she tryna load my phone, shit, I'm in the booth going close, Now they heard I got it on me, yeah. Now they hear I got it on me, yeah. Fresh out the scene, bitch, I'm the best out the scene. Bulletproof if you know what I mean. Lately I just been questioning things. How you wanna stay with me for nights? Baby, I just wanna treat you right. Yeah, I'm thinking late through the night. And baby, you can stay if you like. Ain't no stress in this stretch legs. Baby, know I'm different. Hit my text when
I will be right back.
you know that I'm different than your ex. Stress less. That's my problem now. You got me thinking about you every time I'm not around. Shawty won't slide, try to know me. I can never get it too close, me. Cause she heard I got it on me, yeah. Couldn't pull it up like me, shit. Now she tryna load my phone, shit, I'm in the booth going close, Now they heard I got it on me, yeah. Now they hear I got it on me, yeah. Said a 4x4 for G63, this baby shit for me, 100,000, couple M's don't make a G, Pass me in my bag and put that 40 right on my leg, yeah. Know it's how it day, yeah. Shawty, wish you think I'm about to cut up 25 for my name. I told him my selling is a move it to the bank, yeah. And you know they're tryna lay down with the man. Way out on the man, right now I'm on the man. Say that she love me, Christy and they owe me. This is how she think, yeah, she think. Say she adore me, Christy in the origin. Fuck with me some money. Baby, ain't no more time for you. All the love them back and back, the money too. Yeah, when money come to stones, I just stick and move.
Okay, pretty boring. Still stuck between the pink.
behavior, say she adore me. Christy in the origin, fuck with me some more.
Okay, this break of blue was a good move. Now let's see what happens when we get to this other pink level right here. Okay. Finally broke that other pink.
I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. Shawty want signs of 10 on my side and 10 on my side of Libra. They come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. 15 right to my safe, 15 right to my bed. Long as my circle tight, long as my circle pay. If she gon' make my man, if she gon' make my man, I need my Beyonce. Gotta stay tough, stay tough. Gotta stay tough, stay tough. Then I'm a bug and call. Say that I'm a bug and call. I'ma put down when it get like that. I'ma hold out to maybe. Even out when the horse gon' say, how you been good and good and serving it. Shawty want signs of 10 on my side and 10 on my side.
Now let's wait for the setup to come to us.
Don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. Stacks in the leader, all of us cheat up. 16 fees now, paying my fees up. All of us teed up, we gon' whip down like yeah, you know. Money so loud they heard it, no. Yes, you know we found a way. On my body spill the sun. I don't know ain't other way. I'm on way, I'ma put down when it get like that. I'ma hold out to maybe. Even out when the horse gon' say, how you been good and good and serving it. Shawty want signs of 10 on my side and 10 on my side of Libra. They come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. Fuck on my shoulder, like speaking on that. Shawty spoke wrong like no idea. Thought on my own, I colder, yeah, I'ma be colder. Fuck on my shoulder, fuck on my shoulder. Ice been gone, shawty fuck down like no way. Run on my own, fuck on my shoulder, I'ma be colder, I'ma be colder. On a Jackie, where she go? Throw my bank, but she throwing that back like whoa. Run that shit, I need to know. I ain't tryna slow the pain. Damn, shawty, I've been this way. I ain't tryna slow the pain. Now I'm running on over game. I say so, I'm reaping up. Gotta tell her twice, I'm keeping up. Fuck on my shoulder, wanna keep him up. Steady running up. I'm in my lane, I'm on my way. Don't swerve, don't stop. They don't got it like me. I ain't worried about a thing, I ain't worried about a thing. What they ain't get like me, you like me, you like me, you like me, you want me, on me. That must be what I need. You just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. You just couldn't fuck with me. Ice cold, oh. Young two with it gon' ISO. Nice fuck, double live and your niggas too nice, Got them lining up now when they see me. Got the shawty listening to me on repeat. Gotta know by now. You know, you just know my name, know my name, know my name. Wish they see my face, see my face, see my face. I can't ask for love, not from me. They don't wanna like me, but they get it like me. What they ain't get like me, you like me, you like me, you like me, on me, on me. That must be what I need. You just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. You just couldn't fuck with me. Let them know that, I'm on when somebody told me, Can't go now, like I'm in too deep, 10 toes down,
All right, let's see if we get a bolt down.
Get some money, I'm on my way. You gotta send for me, I'm in my way. I'm on my way, I'm out of time, got this weight on me. I'm missing out, so tell me what's it gonna be. I'm holding down like the lady on me. I'm holding down what you need. OMW, I'm my mama, OMJ. Well, I think that you forgot, but what you saw in me. Huddle up, but please don't be the one who got away. Just a humming, talking when I come and humming. Hate the fact that we ain't spoken in some weeks. Blood on hands, but we just rinse it and repeat. Let's speak a language that we both know how to read. See, baby, hold it down, I'm on way. Come on, leave it down, I'm on my way. Let me get some money, I'm on my way. You gotta send for me, I'm in my way. I'm on my way. Yeah, I learned to cope, I learned to tank, I learned to float, like I learned some things. And taught a nigga how to earn your trust, I'm not concerned with them, I know you hurt some things. Look, I ain't perfect, I'm hurting, babe, that make two of us the way you purchase things. The surface level not serving us, I gotta let you in so you interpret things the way I meant, and may I vent. Based off the things you post online, I can't help but think you gotta stay off that. Embrace the fact I won't brace myself for no downfall, know they pray on that. If loving you will make me crazy, girl, then giving up on you will make a psychopath. I'm on my way, I wait out back, she worried if I might show. Damn, it's hard to care for a side though. Out here with my mans in a night show. Drinking party, yeah, we keep the lights low. I'm in my mind all the way. Ice cold, what a nigga gotta say now. Sipping honey, we be mobbing through the night, oh yeah. Moving like we trapping out of Vando. I need. Money on me, new city, new bitch, new kid. This calls and the rain on me. I've been down and out, but a nigga still breathing. See my prayers for the check. Straight shooter like I'm walking with a tech. Move deep and I'm pounding on my chest. You know what I want. You know what I need. Ice cold bitch when I'm sipping my tea. I don't mean it. Feeling myself, feeling my knees. Feel like repercussions ain't gon' ever catch me. Heard what I said, and I can't help it. I ain't never gonna rest, never gonna test me, check me. I need. You here for me. Don't you fuck around, I know you hurt about me. I need. Okay, yeah, touchdown in the matrix, yeah. Shawty send me your location, 120 on the freeway, speeding. Big check, blue pills, I'm beating. Young boy finna do my thing. Get the FBI, put a case on me. Feel like everything okay on me. Shawty, hold on, have faith in me, You don't wanna, oh I gotta, but I gotta. You don't wanna, check you wanna see her every day. She just wants somebody for the night. You call, I'll be on my way. Hard to love me when you got nothing to chase. She just wants somebody for the night. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. I don't need you no more, yeah. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. Hey, run it up, I'm mobbing. Hey, none of y'all niggas, they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do this often. Hey, I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. Hey, I'ma swallow all my pride. Won't be nothing but a side piece. Oh, catching feelings with my pipe dream. Oh no. Sighting, she be feeling type of ways. I don't need nobody for the day. I just need somebody for the night. Hey, been there and I never been the same. Yeah. Been there, but I'm not the one to blame. I just need somebody for the night. Yeah. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. I don't need you no more, yeah. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. I don't really feel no more. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. I don't really care no more. Shawty wanna use me, yeah. Yeah. Hey, run it up, I'm mobbing. Hey, none of y'all niggas, they poppin'. Yeah, I know you do this often. Hey, I'm running out of options. I'm okay, I'm fine. Hey, I'ma swallow all my pride. Won't be nothing but a side piece. Oh, catching feelings with my pipe dream. Oh no. Piece of me, piece of my, took some time. I'm just reaping what I sow, so for sure. Brand new road, that's just for me and my boss. Be secure, 4x4, G63 parked on my hands.
Okay, this break of blue was a really good one. My YouTube stream is not working at all, so I apologize. Oh, is it? Okay, it's up now, I guess.
They don't even know me. Now they feeling different when the money so fast. I got lazy low key. Shawty keep it down, I'ma be right back. I don't switch modes, yeah. Only switch names in sports, that's fact. I ain't pay notice.
All right, got about another 5 minutes.
Won't play like me. Something that your money won't reach. Then she gave no love for me. Oh, yeah. You know they won't play like me. Something that your money won't reach. Then she moves so sexually. It's a million now. It's a million now. It's a million now. It's a million now. Gotta keep them pockets greased up, can't slip. Gotta get my mama's new whip, new crib. Tell your shawty listen from the city, from the sticks. And no matter where I throw it, yeah, she know it's gon' stick. Shawty isn't me, no babe. Shawty isn't me, no, yeah. It's a million now. It's a million now. It's a million now. It's a million now. Heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. That she wanna Louis and a VV. Riding around the CG. Know you heard about it, let me get it on T. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. All the greed and the lust, cause you want a piece of the pie. All that shit is bleeding me dry. I don't want your piece in the rest. Hold it down for me. These I like bitches all the time. These days I ain't even gon' lie, don't let me down. I've been throwing these hundreds on a dime. Spent 7 on that ring, no wedding vows. All that smoking made me tired. 22's a call it Tyra and Mariah. Talk about my lows and all my highs. Been trying to see the light, this shit is quiet. All the greed and the lust. Cause you want a piece of the pie. All that shit is bleeding me dry. I don't want a piece in the rest. Roll on me your CG. Don't heard about it, let me get it on. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. That she wanna Louis and a VV. Riding around the CG. Don't heard about it, let me get it on. And you know I'm holding out for the G60. Yeah. They ain't never got it with a dog like me. How we got cheddar singing dog right me. Gotta keep it settled, gotta keep it low key. Money like me, money like. Bitch, I'm in the city with a cocaine. Millions in evil like it came from the street. Shawty in Vienna, gotta get it with me. Shawty know, gotta know, already know I'm like that. Set, straight back to the quick switch cars, I'm right back. Left, and you know that it can't. I didn't go really left. No, when I move way to left. Yeah, Shawty won't slide, tryna know me. I can never get it too close. Me, cause she heard I got it on me. Yeah. Couldn't pull it up like me. Shit, now she tryna load up my phone. Shit, I'm in the booth going ghost. Now they heard I got it on me. Yeah. Now they hear I got it on me. Yeah.
Fresh out the scene, bitch, I'm the best out the scene. Bulletproof if you know what I mean. Lately I just been questioning things. Now you wanna stay with me for nights. Baby, I just wanna treat you right. Yeah, I'm thinking late through the night. And baby, you can stay if you like. Ain't no stress in this stretch legs. Baby, know I'm different. Hit my text when you downstairs. You know that I'm different than your ex. Stress less. That's my problem now. You got me thinking about you every time I'm not
Shawty
around.
won't slide, tryna know me. I can never get it too close. Me, cause she heard I got it on me. Yeah. Couldn't pull it up like me. Shit, now she tryna load up my phone. Shit, I'm in the booth going ghost. Now they heard I got it on me. Yeah. Now they hear I got it on me. Yeah. Yeah, set a 4x4 for G6, this baby shit for me. 100,000, couple M's don't make a G. Cash be in my bag and put that 40 right on my leg. Yeah, you know it's how it day. Yeah, shawty, what you think? I'm about to cut up 25 for my lane. I told him my selling is I move it to the bank. Yeah, and you know they tryna lay down with the man. Way out with the man. Right now with the man. Say that she love me, Christy and they on me. This is how she think, yeah she think. Say she adore me, Christy and the orange. Fuck with me some money. Baby, ain't no more time for you. All the love and back, the money too. Yeah, when money come to storms, I just stick and move. No way got me spending with my waivers. Yeah, since we youngers, we was dreaming about a Maybach. Yeah, I'm looking for my 41 days now. She said that she love me, Christy and they on me. This is how she think, yeah she think. Say she adore me, Christy and they on me. Fuck with me some money. Benzes and BMs now. Life don't make no sense now. Yeah, fall back too close. You ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the end of your and then like they owe me. Ain't no help, ain't no time unless it's reason. It's the top of the shelf. It's that stress to get me. And it's closer to the chest when the pop is too deep. Who's on my face? Life don't make no sense. Pop up for a minute. I swap on my whip. Benzes and BMs. Life don't make no sense. To leave, bro. Better come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. Shorty want signs of 10 on my side and 10 on my side to leave, bro. Better come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. 15 right to my safe. 15 right to my bank. Long as my circle tight, long as my circle pay. If she gon' make my man, I need my Beyonce. Gotta stay tough, gotta stay tough, Then I'ma bug and call, then I'ma bug and call. I'ma go down when it get like that. I'ma hold out till maybe. Even down when I was gon' say, how you been good, Shorty want signs of 10 on my side and 10 on my side to leave, bro. They come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. Stacks in the leader, all of us cheat up. 16 fees now, paying my fees up. All of us teed up, we gon' whip down like yeah, you know. Money so loud they already know. You know we found a way. On my body spill the dirt. I don't know, ain't no way. I'm on way. I'ma go down when it get like that. I'ma hold out till maybe. Even out when I was gon' say, how you been good, Shorty want signs of 10 on my side and 10 on my side to leave, bro. They come round, don't talk like that, don't come right back, they reaching. I forget where the kid came from, but I guess they did amnesia. Hard to tell when I'm making this shit look. Fuck on my shoulder, lights been on it, Shawty fuck around like no way, Turn on my own eye, fuck on my shoulder, I'ma be colder, I'ma be colder. Fuck on my shoulder, fuck on my shoulder, lights been on it, Shawty fuck around like no way, Turn on my own eye, fuck on my shoulder, I'ma be colder, I'ma be colder. On a Jackie, where she go? Throw my bank, but throwing that back like whoa. Run that shit, I need to know. I ain't tryna slow the pain. Damn shawty, I've been this way. I ain't tryna slow the pain. No one running, no game. I say so, I'm reaping up. Gotta tell us twice, I'm keeping dog. Fuck on my shoulder, wanna keep him up. Steady running up, I'm in my lane, I'm on my way. Don't swear, don't stop. They don't got it like me. I ain't worried about a thing, I ain't worried about a thing. What they ain't get like me, you like me, you like me, you like me, on me, That must be what I need. Couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. You just couldn't fuck with me. Ice cold, oh, yeah, I'm too with it, gon' ice fuck, Double live and them niggas too nice, Got them lining up now, wanna see me. Got the shawty listening to me on repeat. Gotta know by now. gotta know by now. You know, you just know my name, know my name, know my name. Wish they see my face, see my face, see my face. Baby, hold on, I'm on way. Come on in, now I'm on my way. Let me get some money, I'm on my way. You don't gotta send for me, I'm in my way. I'm on my way. I'm out of time, got this weight on me. I'm missing us, tell me what's it on me. I'm holding down like it on me. I'm holding down for me. OMW on my mama, OMJ. Well, I think that you forgot but what you saw in me. Huddle up, but please don't be the one who got away. Just don't harm me talking when I come and harm it deep. Hate the fact that we ain't spoken in some weeks. Blood on hands, but we just rinse it and repeat. Let's speak a language that we both know how to read. See, baby, hold on, I'm on way. Come on in, now I'm on my way. Let me get some money, now I'm on my way. You don't gotta send for me, I'm in my way. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I learned to cope, I learned to tank, I learned to float, look, I learned some things. And taught a nigga how to earn your trust, I'm not concerned with them, I know you hurt some things. Look, I ain't perfect, I'm hurting, babe, that make two of us the way you purchase things. The surface level not serving us, I gotta let you in so you interpret things the way I meant, and may I vent. Based off the things you post online, I can't help but think you gotta stay off that. Embrace the fact I won't brace myself for no downfall, know they pray on that. If loving you will make me crazy, girl, then giving up on you will make a psychopath. I'm on my way, I wait out back.